Congratulations to Norwich, Watford, and Brentford for getting promoted to the Premier League. It's a massive achievement, and fully deserved. Now let's get straight to business. 4 of the last 9 promoted sides have stayed up, which leads me to believe that at least 2 of these promoted sides will be getting relegated next season. Obviously, last season, Leeds stayed up. Well, they did more than that. They finished in the top 10 and had a brilliant season. And Fulham and West Brom went down, which they had terrible seasons. And the season before that, we had Sheffield and Aston Villa stay up. Sheffield had a brilliant season, and Aston Villa just stayed up. They could have easily gotten relegated. And Norwich had a terrible season. And the last season, Wolves had a brilliant season, and Cardiff and Fulham got relegated. So, recently, it's been pretty tough to stay up in the Premier League, and it's not getting any easier. But what chance do Norwich, Watford, and Brentford have of staying up next season? They say you need at least 40 points to stay up. 40 points, that's about 10 wins. 10 wins is about 30 points. And then 10 draws. That'll get the job done. So their main rivals next season will be Burnley, Wolves, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Southampton, Brighton, and Burnley. I could be wrong about this. Probably some of these teams finish in the top 10 next season. So that kind of goes out the window. But let's just say for now that all of these teams will be in a relegation battle next season. These promoted teams have to try and win as many home games as they can next season. As many of these home games. If they could win all 7 of these games at home, they'll give themselves a massive chance of staying up. Because, as I said before, it seems like it's getting harder to stay up in the Premier League. And looking at these squads, I think a lot of these teams, probably all these teams, need to spend money in the summer to stay up because a lot of these players won't be good enough for the Premier League, and especially for a whole season, they're going to need some real quality to be able to help them get through this campaign. And yeah, those home games are massive, especially with crowds coming back. You need to really deliver at home, otherwise you could be going down. Now, I can't remember the last time all 3 sides got relegated, all 3 promoted sides. It must have been like over 15 years ago because the only time I can remember anything like that happening was probably... Yeah, I can't remember. I remember 3 promoted sides staying up, which was... I think it was the 2016-17 season. No, it was 2017-18. That was Newcastle, Huddersfield, and Brighton. Maybe that could happen again. Maybe Norwich, Brentford, and Watford all stay up next season. But it seems unlikely because I think a lot of these sides right now are actually decent. Some of them did have poor seasons, but they've got enough quality in their squads to stay up. And yeah, that's about it.